Okay, so we start off where Kong just pulled up to the Scar King's lair, and one of his henchmen are just roaring in Kong's face trying to intimidate him. And Kong is just looking at him like, oh, shiver my timbers! Then he just... Then Kong is standing there celebrating. Then we pan over to the Scar King and everyone turns around looking shook. And peep this, he is hoeing his own homies.
What I do?
Even this one's looking at bro like Paul Pierce looked at Drake. Then Scar King jumps down and confronts Kong, circling around him. Then he pulls out that whip and swings it at Kong, barely missing his head. Then swings it again, but Kong catches it. But Scar King is like, "Get the fuck out the way, nigga!" and pulls it back, cutting Kong's hand. And now Scar King is just laughing at his pain, no Kevin Hart. So Kong rushes him with the axe and he does a side flip out of the way, then blocks the follow-up attack, then whips Kong in the back. Then as Kong tries to retaliate, he dodges it by hitting a backflip and kicks Kong in the face in the process. See, with the way this fight is going, I completely understand why Kong hit him with that fatality later. But then he wraps the whip around Kong's axe and yanks it away from him, and now is trying to choke Kong out with that whip. But Kong overpowers him and breaks free, slamming him to the ground. Then
I think we ain't done yet.
Picks him up and slams him a second time. Damn! And his henchmen are immediately about to jump in, but he just stops them like,
I got him, G. I got him. Chill, G.
Then he just smirks because he's planning a whole different type of jumping. He points that crystal at the cave and out walks the Ice Titan. And just look at the size difference.
That's a huge bitch.
Kong is just looking up at her like,
That's not fair!
Then Scar King tells her,
please kill him today.
And Kong immediately tries to block with that axe and gets his hand frozen in the process.
That shit hurting.
And now Little Kong is telling him the route, and you would have thought he was a football player the way he was running back. Then he jumps through that hole and escapes. Scar King was not planning on any fair ones by any means. But yeah, this is MarblePluto. Peace.
I just found the keys to a city that beats a big and